Thank you for joining us for this month's episode of Tea Time on ATMC TV. I'd like to introduce a special guest today, Terry Mauney. Terry is the new Program and Academy Director for the First Tee of Brunswick County, and he will be our guest host for this month's episode. Terry, thank you very much for handling this for us, and we're leaving them in good hands. This is your background. You have a lot of history with television, so I think
It'll be
we'll
fun.
be okay.
It'll be fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Terry. Enjoy this month's episode.
We have with us today Jeff Ruth, the head golf professional here at Lockwood Folly Golf Club. And I'd like for you, if you would, just give me an overview and our viewers an overview of what this facility is all about.
All right, Lockwood Folly Country Club. We are the only member-owned equity club in Brunswick County. Second of all, we've kind of been titled the Hidden Gem. As you've noticed, we are a little bit difficult to get off or get to because we're not directly off Highway 17 or any of the other major roads in Brunswick County. However, all of our members and guests, once they play Lockwood, once they get out here play the golf course, it's always in excellent shape. They always love you know, the challenging golf, the great conditions that are out here. So we feel like we are the hidden gem and that we are unique to Brunswick County.
Now you say it's a member equity, but can the public play?
Public can play. Member-owned equity is a little bit confusing. That our membership gets preferred tee times, discounts in the golf shop. They get free range balls, but they are the public can play, and we have plenty of outside tee times available for guests of Brunswick County to come out and play.
Are you always looking for new members?
We're always looking for new members, especially during this tough time right now. We feel like we've got a great value out here. Combined membership, husband and wife can play out here with golf carts included, $450 a month, which I think is just an outstanding deal. We've also got several different kinds of memberships, individual memberships, senior memberships. I believe it's the best value you can find around anywhere.
And you don't have to be a property owner?
You don't have to be a property owner, no.
So how does the public, Joe Public out there, find out about all this information? What's the easiest way?
They can go to www.lockwoodfolly.com or our phone number is 842-5666.
Well, I've seen your website, so it works.
It does. We've got a great website, and we've got to mention one of our members actually does that for us, which we save a lot on internet fees, and he just does an outstanding job with it.
Yeah, it's beautiful out here. This trip out here, I was wondering where it was, and once I got out here, I see the Lockwood Folly River behind us and all the beautiful trees, and I can't wait to play the signature hole, which we'll talk about in just a second. Tell us a little bit about the condition of the golf course, how it rates for the type of person that plays here handicap-wise.
Jason Crawford's our superintendent's been here 10 years. He does an excellent job. Greens are always in excellent shape. Fairways are perfect. It is a challenging golf course that it takes more accuracy off the tee than it does length. When we go out and play the signature hole, you'll see that the golf course was designed keeping the natural trees. You know, they left the trees instead of bulldozing them, and they've carved the golf course out of the natural setting that was here.
Beautiful. What kind of greens do you have?
We've got Bermuda greens. That they put quite a bit of money into them last year, where they went out and mapped the USGA spec greens, blew out all the drains, and really got a great drainage procedure out of it. So we've got perfect coverage. We're able to cut them down a little lower, so they putt, you know, very well for Bermuda greens.
Course record. I haven't played here, so I haven't had a chance to shoot it yet. But what is the course record?
You guys shoot 64 or better.
64 or better, all right. So when you come out here for the first time, what are they going to experience?
What they're going to experience is a golf course that's going to be in excellent shape. and they're just going to notice a lot of pure beauty. We've got 18 holes that are very different, that the golf course wraps around a lot of lakes. And then you finish with this, this great view of the Lockwood Folly River and the Intercoastal Waterway. And when we play the 18th, you'll see just how beautiful that hole is.
And of course, good quality customer service is always a prerequisite for any head pro and any facility, correct?
We are. We're putting a lot of time and effort into developing a very good staff out here. We're giving a lot of lessons, a lot of clinics, putting on a lot of tournaments for our members. And we've seen a big pickup in 2011 in our outside play. So we feel like the locals and the senior market down here has really supported us in 2011 during this tough time.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell us a little bit about the signature hole, because we're going to go out here and play it in just a moment.
18th right out here is a par 5. It measures a little over 500 yards from the back tees, but it's got a lake on the right, and it's got a little bit of a bailout area on the left. A good drive allows you to go for it in 2, but you also have a pond to the right that'll catch any shot that goes a little bit wayward to the right, and then some fairway bunkers that line the left side from 100 yards and in.
Very good challenge, and look forward to playing it. And we're going to go out and play that signature hole in just a few moments. All right, we are now at Jeff's signature hole, as he explains it, the par 5, the 18th. I understand it's a beautiful golf hole, and we're going to go play it.
Okay. This is our 8 handicap hole. It's a dogleg right, just right at about 500 yards, so very much risk reward. Hit a good drive, got a good chance to go for the green in 2.
All right, well, let's hit a good drive. Jump up there and let's do it. You get to hit first. Beautiful. Good shot.
Ah, nicely done.
That's pretty good. At least it's out of the water. All right. Okay, Jeff, that's 2 pretty healthy tee shots right there. We stayed out of the water to the right, and you told me I had roughly 220 some odd yards from here to the green. Tell me what's up there.
You've got about 220 yards to the green. You've got OB to the left. You've got a pond to the right. And then you've got a fairway bunker that goes up the left side as well. So very much risk reward. Looks like, are you going to try to knock it on the green?
Yeah,
can't go right, can't go left. So good solid shot will put you right on the green. Pretty good.
That bunker is not by the green. It's a fairway bunker?
It goes right up to the front edge of the green.
Okay.
All right, looks good.
Be the right club, baby.
All right, nicely done. Right on the front
Sip
edge.
and putt. Hit you a good one.
Okay. I've got about the same yardage, 220. Try to hit it as good as Terry.
You're going to need a life jacket for that one.
Maybe it'll be short.
Okay, good. All right, well, let's go this way then. Let's see if we can get us a life raft or a lifeboat for this one. Well, Jeff, here's that risk reward you're talking about. Out of bounds bunker, water, and my shot was fortunately straight enough. Yours just veered off a little right, and you're wet.
Yep, I hit it just a little bit to the right, and that's the punishment I pay. So I'll take my drop, hopefully pitch it up there and get it up and down and make par.
All right, give it a go.
Okay.
Slow down, ball.
Golly.
All right, now if I had a short game, I could try to get this thing up and down here. Let's just see.
Nice ryegrass fairways, pretty green.
All right, nicely played.
All right, thank you.
Little kick in birdie.
Well, let's go up and see if we can get these putts in the hole. These greens look like they might be a little fast.
Yeah, greens are in great shape.
Mm-hmm. Out's good for you?
Out's good.
All right, knock it in.
Whew.
You're right, a little quick.
They are a little quick.
I think you're still away. All right, knock it in.
Whew. You can tell who's used to playing for.
Yeah. All right, good effort. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get this in. Little birdie putt. All right.
All right, Tommy,
there's
nicely
my reward
done.
for the birdie.
There's your reward. Nicely done.
Well, that was fun. That's a beautiful golf hole. It does have a risk reward. I enjoyed playing with you, and thanks a lot, and continued success with this great golf course.
Well, thanks for coming out. We appreciate the First Tee for coming out, and we hope to be a part of it as well in the future.
Good deal. Thank you so much.
You got it.
Joining me now here is the green superintendent at Lockwood Folly Country Club, Jason Crawford. Jason, it's the middle of winter here. Talk to me a little bit about what you guys have to do here to winterize not only your equipment but the golf course, so the viewers at home understand that there is something going on 24/7 at the golf course on the maintenance side.
Yeah, we are open 364 days a year here for golfers. The only day we're closed is Christmas, so we are in here, you know, all through the winter time. And when the grass slows down, we catch up on some of our winter projects, paint and tee blocks. A lot of our equipment maintenance goes on in the winter time.
Right.
We still have to change cups, rake bunkers, and set the course up for daily play, but the main grass mowing part slows down for us this time of year.
A lot of leaf blowing, a lot of cleanup,
A lot of cleanup this time of year, edge and cart pass, and some of just the winter projects we do when we have frost and to stay busy and catch up on some things.
Do you do any chemical spraying for like the ryegrass that's in there for the winter? Anything like that?
We'll spray some Roundup, you know, in the middle of winter when it gets real cold and dormant, January and February, to help clean up some of the winter weeds. That's a real cheap alternative for us to clean up winter weeds when we go dormant. Fortunately, we don't overseed as much as we used to in the past. A lot of courses are getting away from it and using paints and turf colorants just because it's cheaper and less maintenance, less fertilizer, less inputs into the golf course this time of year. So.
Well, isn't it really important, though, that this equipment is maintained so that it just doesn't sit up and rust?
Yeah, exactly. This time of year we go through all the mowers and sharpen the reels and grease the bearings and check all the hoses and belts and pretty much make sure that we're ready to go. When spring gets here, we can't afford to have any downtime with the equipment, so it's our time of year to make sure everything's in tip-top shape and ready to go for when the golf season gets here.
Do you like do you and your crew like the shorter days?
You know, I think everybody likes to take a break. In the summertime, it's hot. We work a lot of hours. You know, we're out there mowing grass in the heat, and so this time of year, it gives everybody a little bit of break, a little breathing room, just to, you know, enjoy it a little bit more, being outside. So, especially with the holidays here, everybody likes a little shorter days and be able to spend some time with the family this time of year.
One last question: what's the most challenging thing to do as a green superintendent?
In today's day and age, is to keep up with expectations with lower inputs. I think everybody's maintenance budget in the golf business across the entire country has gotten smaller for the most part over the years.